This ABC 15 flash briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hi there, I'm Nohelani Graff with your top stories from ABC 15 Arizona on this Saturday. First for you, today's services are set to take place for an Arizona police officer who was killed in the line of duty. Brian Brown, spending nearly 2 decades with the Tohono Police Department. His memorial gets underway at 10 a.m. at the Desert Diamond Casino in Sahuarita. The Army veteran was killed last month while trying to arrest a man who was armed. Also this morning, a major development in the case of Antonio Arce. A lot of people have wondered if the 14-year-old boy who was shot in the back and killed by a Tempe police officer would still be alive today if another officer had responded instead. And now we see it's a legitimate question because another officer was in fact on scene but decided to drive away. ABC 15 obtaining records of an internal investigation on a different Tempe officer, Alex Pina. He's a patrol officer with 11 years on the force. Tempe police did find out that he was at the scene of the shooting 15 minutes earlier, looking for suspicious activity in the very alley where he saw the gray truck that Arce was later accused of breaking into. But he never made contact with the driver and instead left the area. Later, investigators say Pina heard the call over the radio for more officers to respond, but also ignored that and instead let Officer Gian take the call. Gian later shot the 14-year-old in the back in that alley. Tempe police finding Pina failed to comply with basic police duties and has since received a written reprimand. The Arce family has also reached a $2 million settlement with the city. That happened back in June. Now to new developments in the search for a Valley mother missing for a week. Police do suspect foul play now, and they're releasing new video in the case. So that explosion is important because it takes place just minutes before Julie Concialdi's car caught fire last Friday night. It was found abandoned near 19th Avenue in Beardsley. The 59-year-old was last seen hours earlier at her own home 9 miles away from there. Phoenix police do confirm they have served a search warrant on her home and that her husband has been cooperative in the search. To COVID-19, now more than 500 new cases added to the total in Arizona as we start the weekend. And this does come as several other key hospital metrics continue to show declines. But we're also learning that fewer people are getting tested. Last week, Arizona averaged 7,400 cases a day, but compare that to 15,000 back in July. ASU's Biodesign Institute says their saliva testing sites have been seeing less demand. Sonora Quest also reporting a drop in testing numbers. And an epidemiologist at UArizona tells us he's worried this may become a trend.
You need to find the people who have the virus and block that transmission chain from growing by isolating them, but also finding out who they've been in contact with because those people also might be infected.
And as we fight COVID-19, we're also getting ready for flu season. The state now rolling out a new campaign urging everyone to get a flu shot as soon as possible. It's called Roll Up Your Sleeve, and the main goal is to keep everyone safe while helping preserve hospital resources. Starting today, there's a new step in tracking the spread across the valley as well. Maricopa County and ASU teaming up for the Sero survey. We've been telling you about this one. This video kind of gives you a glimpse at what to expect. If your home is randomly chosen, researchers will set up an area outside, take a blood sample, and then that'll be tested for antibodies. It's completely anonymous and voluntary, and the end goal here is to understand how many people have been infected, which could lead to relaxing some COVID-19 guidelines. Your voice, your vote, and President Trump about to make his 5th trip to Arizona just this year. So here's what we know about it. He'll visit on Monday, traveling to Phoenix for a Latinos Trump roundtable, and he's set to speak at the Arizona Grand Resort. For your most accurate forecast on this Saturday, we're staying hazy thanks to the wildfire smoke coming in from our west, but our temperatures staying nice and mild in the morning hours, staying in the 70s through 8 o'clock. By 9 o'clock, we're in the 80s. It'll take us until 11 this morning to reach 93 degrees, and then we start to climb into the upper 90s from there. We're topping out at 98 degrees in Ahwatukee, Tempe, and Mesa today, 99 in Levine, Peoria, and Glendale, 96 that forecast high in Anthem and Cave Creek. Similar temperatures to our south and our west, warmest temperatures in the triple digits from Yuma on up through Bullhead City. Verde Valley area in the mid to upper 80s today, and north of the rim, we're warming just into the 70s, nice and cool. Here in the valley, triple digits will return on Sunday. That haze is going to stick around through the weekend, and then on Monday, our breezes pick up and our skies start to clear, but our temperatures stay in triple digits, 106 by Wednesday and Thursday. Remember, you can always get the latest news, weather, and traffic updates on ABC15.com or by downloading our free ABC15 app. Make it a great day.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.